I will go for fan cop the amount for nature. And I need raise you more. Danny, Bobo, breaking him.
I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire.
Obi se obema ne ho ayehu ahunehu na kwatwi amansa oboa ono no nipa ne ye na ma ye de hunu no aye bi dandim sa ye gu so ye obesan aye bi ye Okatakyie Afrifa mensa tisire kwabnafo a odi ne mema sembo okunyini kofo bekwan a wako adi nkontonchi ne anadwoma na semso sakatin pobi a wopo no ana wo so mebe tekrema pra wo matekrema pen atapiti duya kontonchi amframa jampanzuru entumi tutu mensa abrampa otu aninsam bojabu ahuntu ajodu pon kwame ato apoma jatabruwa na chiame poma okantinka kantanka okokuloko okodufue nsentwerefo mu bomofo nantiamra okumobo pondi diame Okatakyie Afrifa mensa atnas jiadwa na tie no dia wu.
Apologize. In the end, I don't care whether you love me or you hate me, just as long as I win. The deck is stacked. The rules are rigged. Welcome to the death of the age of reason. There is no right or wrong. Not anymore. There's only being in. Don't apologize. In the end, I don't care whether you love me or you hate me, just as long as I win. The deck is stacked. The rules are rigged. Welcome to the death of the age of reason. There is no right or wrong. Not anymore. There's only being in.
Okay, Danny Medase. There is no right or wrong in this age. There is only being in and being out.
Precisely.
Because it looks as though and then all can be actually nipa. Omunya ya omadwenia. Omonsa. And we understand the age of a year info war.
Exactly.
Information war.
Told them.
And we are not going to allow anybody to dwindle us, to let us break, to let us shiver by using information or disinformation. We will do everything within our power
Precisely so.
to be ahead of them.
Exactly.
And we understand the game.
Pound for pound.
We won't allow any clown with Wi-Fi, crying in exile, to dictate the pace at which we will do things.
More fire. Told them.
More fire.
Baby, I take no delight in doing the things I'm doing,
Precisely.
but it must be done.
Exactly.
So I think about it this way. Says may a leader of a nation. Na amount for ebe kidnapping me ba. Se memfa atomic bomb ensure monsa. Na omon say o my Ghana nyina. yes, on be come ba between me bano and then the larger society. Which one should I choose?
More fire.
Sante yini se tutu. Obe ko di nchira ko. Konfo ka kire ne se. Onku ne yire. Onfa ne yire toma. Ense tu ho. Sante yini ntam kase ya ya ka se me ka sante yini ntam kase ya. E ho ase kire ni.
Precisely.
And for the greater good of a year sante mai. Okun ne yire.
Exactly. So.
More fire.
And here for the greater good.
Precisely.
We will do what we are doing.
More fire.
Not because we want to go after anybody for the fun and the sake of it. Minya call free. Penimo biho. Dr. Tuahine. Our year Dr. ATM. In fact, funny enough, or a doctor, proper doctor. Proper doctor.
Precisely.
But because Nebano are you figuring don't say me boy the doctor no. Okay, so I won't even add doctor because it's so disrespecting to those who have actually acquired the title doctor with dignity and respect. I'm not going to add any doctor to this nonsense.
More fire.
So Dr. Tuahine, Efreme. Osere me seni nuane ansansa dali papa. Now, this thing is having a toll on the family. It hits me.
Precisely.
It's my friend, my friend, including you, and Penifo, me bounce things of you. And I'm sorry, so I nearly said I wasn't going to continue. But I need to.
Precisely. For the good of the people.
Now, for the good of the, because it is so criminal, and some of the things I won't speak up. Men can't watch them sabri because it's so sensitive. Sir, if it falls out, and here again, just like I did these idiots. So when they continue the journey, they are continuing. One way you are the best woman, no moment. Ampa, almost damn to a point. Now I am daring anybody who wants to come after me. So me say, upon sober reflection, some of the information. I will withhold it.
Precisely.
I will withhold it.
Exactly.
Because Papa no, I mean, come on. And the number of people who are trooping in with information about her, it's sad.
Exactly.
And imagine the power of 4G document. The next minute, no 4G document at all. Baby. Imagine if you make that person NHIA board member. What would that person use the position to do?
More fire. More fire.
So I couldn't have sat down for such high level of criminality. Any power would me pretend this one. No, I tell a story within over a period of 8 to 9 months. Emma, we are Obekona down for 4 years and a down for our war. No, I call it Giacola. Now, Adam Foni in any Caribbean. Obetra picture with Acolana as though any but no, they are tell you another story.
Criminal.
Any power would me coco picture of Akola or Yaria or internet. Now, or they are blackmailing at the
Exposed.
I could never have sat down and allow such a character to be anywhere close to power.
Precisely. So.
More fire.
And then phone me or blackmailing more the pregnancy. Now pregnancy no. What dear as and they ever show any money be. Now, Papa, wadaroma. The entire frame me catch us a throw back. Man throw back. Get a man throw back and here just one reason. Now me person me throw back. I'm a word. Wabra miniso.
More fire.
If it's a person yeah dear. You go can't chire penny me and son wababe. Oka chire penny dia is a wonye. It's my friend back. But my dream won't me hold information be. Except that I am torn between the people I serve and the family. Now for Anasansa, a papa, a picture bra. Very noble gentleman.
Precisely. So.
Or your sofo. Ewo a penkwasi sunyane.
More fire.
Now sorry ni din near friend Yesu ana. Okay? So a noble gentleman and an sansa. And I have been told say Papa no Danny zoom in. Now I've been told say Papa no baby the whole family and I'm not going the way Obania so callous, Obania reckless, Obana she enjoys how how and Crawford, you didn't Crawford, my menuatem, and Crawford papa, and I'm going to show you at the Bakua or the year Obi Mammy Obi Papa. And so you Quasiabe who send me my metal sphincters, and my metal sphincters on one field.
Precisely.
Because sisters are another big house. Maybe I'm going to move here from no any fear, and yet I can't wait to me to dim my meter as though maybe I may yes, but I don't really care. Me, I have the skin for it.
Exactly.
So Obana, she enjoys taking people's mothers to the cleaners, taking people's fathers to the cleaners. And Papa, you are aware this thing came to you. If it's a picture, Obana kneeling down before you, begging you because of Sanyoma way. And yes, oh, wow, Bonia, what's your baby? Then if a picture, no, it's a penny. A very noble gentleman, or your suffer. Nebano nearly own him because finally, Nebano enya. Papa no ye catch and so the father is aware. And when we send about wedding nam say, ne papa ya or ye charity works foundation. Say me sronya mia. Adia about where this foundation need air behind the scene. You have no idea. And I don't want to believe that papa no. Oh yeah, where the Obanade foundation here. Sentence at the end what the foundation is in our did bonipa. And today we are going to demonstrate it. Obane babe drew when him be patch. Sanyo meya ye chairman for ya. And yet owie ye no hwe ansana gere oni abrantie bia twempena ye fra ayi abrantie na nafi very nice gentleman. I don't know much about him. I didn't know him from Adam. All of a sudden, on your branch any jam pranchia. So who saw the branch any ko? Not this idiot of a human being, this riffraff, this criminal, this baller bed. Who saw branch any didn't tell a clown who has a Wi-Fi at his disposal and he's using the Wi-Fi for the wrong reasons. Papa, so say Mufie, there is a toll on a Sarah Rhoda. I'm not going to put any sisters more there. Your mother won't do that. I am being charitable. I don't think I'm going to go the way the guy does. But I put your father there just so your father will know that. Sesabi, made it to one feel okay. This is what Obano Emma Yam Crofoma. When him say page be was social media, me a friend Marijata. Now it these celebrities at him. What will you do if I told you that this is the girl behind that page? Marijata. Some page in these celebrities at home, taking celebrities to the cleaners. This is the girl behind it. A very evil, devilish, cruel, callous human being who has no mercy for human beings. Na kaneba papa o deny says papa ne nyane papa William Ketchner ne ba ne di William o baba akope na na mekire okwan ofa so a o wo baba akuri o timi sa go on a certain say o no da ba akuri a be 7 months on tenenka Obepie was onyem. Obeba next also onyem 7 months. Or tell a story. I will show you all that. And pennyfo kroma or dedium we have the child record. Or Jessica we are. Or more no more Jessica. You'll be shocked.
More fire.
And I will withhold some of the information for tomorrow's sake.
Fire.
And he is in bed with this criminal sitting. You can never understand this kind of journalism. Who be we are sitting? Says a Kofi idea. Now see Kofi a year ball mine kronua. How does and easy because kind of fun more henty. This guy always ends up sexualizing almost every hey. Send you be draws at it here. Obi a yedi ne yere. Send you yedi ne yere. Obi oye trumutu. And everything he ends up sexualizing because when he say hono and a man for criminal.
Precisely.
Exactly. Yeah, information. Yeah. Discover information. Yeah, information. Say Melissa Taylor no krano. And Danny Fanayere no ne handle. Fane handle eto. Ne yere no Twitter. It's a free network. So did you matamwa? Ne yere no X account. Marisa Schwartz Taylor. Now oko Twitter Marisa S Taylor. Kevin Taylor yiri ni. Anytime Kevin Taylor be didi matembiano. Monko na yiri page as ngodi natem. Whenever, yes, of course. And the kind of and I think the only reason if only so oko ni Instagram so Marisa Schwartz Taylor. Kevin Taylor yiri ni. Okay? Oya Juma o New York Times. So yeah, was senior photo editor at New York Times in Washington. Now we are compiling all the things we are compiling.
Exactly.
And you said New York Times said, Kevin Taylor and the owners of With All Due Respect. So we are asking New York Times that Omu Wakano, Onene Nikunu, Omu for me with all due respect to Chrono. So Omu de be abusing, Omu de be defaming for the same women are they going to use it as a local terrorism, inciting violence against other people? Is that what they formed it to do? So Kevin Taylor here a page ni. Now on sure I don't want private. Okay? Okay? Now Kevin Taylor here ni. You better question. Why does he condone the stupidity, the foolishness, the abuse of women? This guy every day, and the Ghanaian society more accepted this as a normalcy. Are we mad as a nation? Because he favors a certain political party. This guy says, "And we draw so twatite, na we quantity say, na we do it room." Just every do obi no yereda. Almost every topic he picks, he has to go and end his sexuality of somebody doing something. He never present anything. Okatakyie Afrifa, and you use your boss, and you can say any encounter here. Obi, I can say we. I can map Bruno. I think the so good so. I don't so good so because he doesn't deserve to be in it. And now in 2015, because Yampeni, Wamufi and the CHD. Now the trap picture post here a caption on the man. Please excuse the building in the background. It is under renovation. Kevin Taylor fear Baba Toye. Na ferry. It's in the caption 2015. Was he excusing the background because it's under it is Obama Warren and free hand which is such a baller bed is the one that is holding and the way the control press the mama
Just look at that.
and the kwasiasi and it's me control a whole minister of foreign affairs say koko close foreign now onusu di America okuja try ni tiri won mirror no akoko close cause kwasia we na mirror of justice kwasia we how did we get here why have we accepted nonsense and stupidity because it favors a certain political party? Of fat topic he cannot engage in any intellectually stimulated conversations based on facts, evidence. So every conversation has to end up with but Papa, you see, for video audit a branch here now. Waski Dr. Waski Anefino. So what's it? This thing is taking a toll on you. Now let's listen to the Yenchi. But video what did this branch?
Juma oriental papa di Emma boy we a defrauding kofo. Baby abehuni bi ani din de Williams Anefi Sapon. Ne ma amini ye gunsa. Ye gunsa. Williams Anefi Sapon ne ma amini ne ma mesu ye wi a family of thieves. Every single thing about
okay. So Papa, so you see, because he doesn't have evidence on the guy, now he will rope in other people who are important in your life and call them names, abuse them. Where mommy it's Papa, and this guy doesn't know William and Papa. Obama send this picture command. And the Sunday, and Sansa Dali. On the Sunday, picture command. And look at the way our Bano Emia abuse will be my mini papa. Yes, and Chido Kafa, my mino papa. Yenji.
Yeah, Bomutu. Person. Ye gunsa. Williams and Nephis upon them, I mean, a family of thieves. Every single thing about them. Do not ever Ushianko for ya Bomutu. Juma oriental papa di Emma boy we a defrauding kofo. Baby abehuni bi ani din de Williams Anefi Sapon. Ne ma amini ye gunsa. Ye gunsa. Williams Anefi Sapon ne ma amini ne ma mesu ye wi a family
and I will read there. But Obama and Sansa, you see the way she takes delight in a bit, and she's been doing this thing not be today. Obama were evil. When you should bonsam, now ucha and hua bonsam ye ni baby.
More fire.
Now yanko, now Kofi Yenya Jumebi. Yeah, they can't tell them so on the Shemarija page in the chick. To the celebrities at them on one. Now, on this branch here running criminal syndicate.
Precisely.
And some of the information are very sensitive.
More fire.
Or say, okay, so Danny Chiromo video be what the dollars are good for moi. Or see Anton Krama Obi. Sometimes no could do be $100,000.
More fire.
Now was a Bolabedi. What could you be on Twitter say? As if say and ne call CID no CID in on record CID phone call chain on call CID bia and so you're infantile in the brain so much so that even the way he okay, so let's listen to this conversation. We'll come back. ENT.
Wait a minute, wait, Juma, penny for Juma, Mr. This is a message to Foster. Catch your Foster, sir. Ni ubank getting our turn ni Range Rover na eba na etronyum no ebo di amanfo asom di noise pollution. Kajen say me ba Ghana in a matter of 6 days on 2 contracts alone with only 2 hospitals. I've made the sum of I didn't do any check deals, they all cash. A sum of $100,000. 1, 2. Wait a minute, wait, Juma, penny for Juma, Mr. This is a message to Foster.
Okay, so Danny, hold on. Obwa Omeya contract deals on any hospital. On record, she does not have any hospital anywhere within the jurisdiction of Ghana. Put that on record. So Benya Sikante sa, what do POB na afa? One Kevin Taylor. And that is what they do. They blackmail people into paying them money. And I'm going to show you. Okay? Now, some of the people are in government. Some of them are prominent people. Some of them are rich men in Nigeria. Rich men in Nigeria. There's a rich man in Nigeria called Femi. But what do you be? This girl keeps for so many periods. I mean, years. Or dupino. Or telling a story. Or then that one. My cousin Ronya. What do you? So first of all, about Obano, Yensha video. Danny, but one of the videos are also on him. Okay, and this is a video. Okay, so let's look at this picture. Where on him picture on him. Now I hope you are doing well. Share a sorono, share nipana ni din. I was sorono. Femi, okay, me say Nigeria needs can be one in Nigeria. I will do pino. Now I know that bakwa. Me say one thing after 7 months. Now I back. Now I chiro say minyam. Onyam. Girl, what we are seeing in the Bible back. Your friend Bunny Williams. But I will show you a picture where was that corner down for fee and another down for neba. Or call Jane tree and no fuano. And the trap picture. And the kind of story. Okay. She's so crazy. And if I ever sat down for such a person to get into authority, positions of power, I don't know what this girl will use that position to do. Now, I hope you are well. Not that I expect any kind of affection or remotely any hint of concern. But I just want you to know that we are doing fine. And the baby is due in 18 to 22 days. So the storytelling will be that Akolano oba premature Akolano oba premature. Because the story must travel from Akolane premature into Akolane healthy. Still, I know Gusutria. Now and only Kevin Taylor need this. That is how come Kevin Taylor came to mount a stiff defense when we are going after her.
Precisely so.
It was the baby will come in 18 to 22 days. Or baby be any baby. Now, Danny, Famekone book video of a year. All that scammy will be said. Danny Bobby, Bobby.
I got no reply. I hope you're okay, because I am. And William is. And the baby is okay.
Danny, hold on. Neba what we are saying about your friend William. Okay? Okay? Now, or best scammy will be so one year. Now, emotional blackmail will be because pay attention to the body mannerism. Won't pay attention.
person.
And it's starting.
That if I don't get in touch. I sent you a message a couple of days ago. I got no reply. I hope you're okay, because I am. And William is. And the baby is okay. It's depressing that if I don't get in touch with you and update you, you never ask how the pregnancy is or how I am. But that's okay. I understand. I know I'm not part of your priorities because you're working on your family, and so it seemed like I only come to you when I need help with something. Well, I just wanted to update you that I have 2 months more to go. Take care. I sent you a message a couple of days ago. I got no reply. I hope you're okay, because I am. And William is. And the baby is okay. It's depressing.
And Govi, this is their modus operandi.
Precisely.
On Kevin Taylor, I say, hold on, Danny, hold on, we'll come to this video. On Kevin Taylor, this is what they've been doing to big men in this country for years.
More fire.
And NDC allows such a cruel, callous. That is how come this guy doesn't have parameters in his world when he's going after people, because he's such an inhumane. And most so in the name of say or fight him. Now my can tell NDC for ship on a Bible and a snap by a dan and near echo. Now the slaves in echo. See the make Benyansa for me boom. Mr. Ship on the Bible and a snap by a dan and near ship on echo and the slaves in the coin. And someone amongst you say, Quasia when at the mobile. Bola bed when the mbaya and done any on one beside Mako. I'm telling you, because in the past 1 week, 2 weeks, we are supposed to be discussing your mama $1 about from yes, and then you are discussing because of Kevin Taylor and Kwasa Seminti. And when the controlling president Mama Jenny, Kevin Taylor, Obama no could try the true summary of justice. Any power one go school. Any power one go school. Or we are presec one go school. Marriage certificate no audit a yabuchi. At a yide a papa fee, and you didn't cry few. The yide papa fee. I don't catch on Monsieur Baby. Oga say, can you Japan crowd couldn't take, and I may can Japan. And me have taken it as a welcome. It's not beef. It is me standing up for yet the rights of the people that this idiot continues to abuse. A fool of a person, a clown of a human being, continues to abuse people any which way possible. And we support this nonsense. So, or that no never panic girl never party. I'm what sick girl never pay fee.
Just look at that. Idiot of a tip.
So, Gobi, yes, I share second video. We're blackmailing people with pregnancy. Yes, I hear you. Yes, I hear you.
I've not had a decent communication with you for close to 2 months. And anytime that I get a response from you, or anytime I get a small message from you or a short message from you, is when you wire money and I don't receive it on time, or you wire money and I communicate with you about it. It's not all about money. Life is not always about money. Yes, I need money. Yes, I need all the help that I can get.
So, wait. And then you quote Krebi. Washa. Or you should reverse psychology. Life is not all about money. And then we all say, yes, I need money. Yes, I need car. I need this. Blackmail. Let's move on.
Anytime I get a small message from you or a short message from you, is when you wire money and I don't receive it on time, or you wire money and I communicate with you about it. It's not all about money. Life is not always about money. Yes, I need money. Yes, I need all the help that I can get. Yes, I need a car urgently. But sometimes showing concern, showing some care does help more than money could ever do. This maybe is going to be induced on the 28th of this month, which is less than 2 weeks. Ask why this.
Okay, so Danny, the entire all tell a story say this baby is going to be induced. I'm going to show you. So the story will graduate from one time to another, even to the point that a story must continue. No, they are Jessica and who honor for Kubusan Sakola wu. Sana Kolani Yari wa Yifun. Anu Obaye. Na Kolana Yaria Akolana Wudiana Beno. So let's keep going. Let's keep going. Okay. Now, Danny, I said,
more than money could ever do. This baby is going to be induced on the 28th of this month, which is less than 2 weeks. Ask why this is happening. You know, what is really going on? You not picked up your phone to call or text. Hey, why is this baby coming earlier than its term? I have gone through a whole lot of emotional trauma. I've done this by myself. You cannot say you did this with me because you supported me when I needed money. You cannot say that. This is a pregnancy. If anybody were doing this to your kid, I don't think you'd be happy about it. But I think it's the punishment from God for dating a married man, I think. And I've always asked God for forgiveness. I hope he forgives me.
For forgiveness from God, he has to forgive you because you are a criminally minded individual. You are evil. You don't have any parameters. You don't have any roadblocks in you. When you set your mind out that you want to go after people, and I keep telling people, but for me, waiting patiently for them to make their first strike. If indeed this girl had any criminal act on me, I want you too. I can't even tell her to jail. They didn't know that when they edited documents, I was patiently waiting for them. Like, come on. And I kept warning you. So the information we will reserve it for proper time. And penifo be blackmail or chatwa. And penifo be brave or chatwa. Now, yan shadie. Owie no. Kofi yan ko he chat bi on femi e chatting. I will demand sika. Na say and Sunday be yeah. WhatsApp chat. Yeah, Danny, okay. So, Danny, zoom in. I want to. Okay, so where we along the line, as well. Danny, for picture now, or breastfeed ya kola nebra. For picture now, or breastfeed ya kola nebra. Aha. Now we were corner down for fee, and we are corner down for bar. Akola na ogina hone de eye ne ba ye friend William ene me no ka se kura no court order agi akola na mane papa eti ne papa na o custody William Kachina na o custody. Now as we speak sa akola we nye ne ba but wa sheda e man no for because o de ba ko kan story a kire obi O say o shisha juma
I don't know.
Mosi ya fanto ni yamra chena yenya no
O ma have breastfeeding.
O ma have breastfeeding.
So one kind of lap
what they genioma.
I get to your papa, I know your word. I get to your papa. To your hoka, I had my body, Mamas. What be that bed?
Okay, Mummy and Yaya.
I don't know. Fire. Breastfeeding here. More fire.
Oh, him more fire.
You fire.
Hey, Bakwe. Yenya name to us Wednesday. Another day.
So what's November?
China.
Monday. They should come and listen to the list. More fire. Part 1.
But before say mo bekono. Yehunu chat bi ano ne obi discuss about sika or moche and we go interested. Now, Danny Fasa chat and etoso. Chat be a use 020 number. Now, true caller. Yeah, you better tell that story. But true caller, bossa number no. And if you don't take care, you wouldn't know because any pan in Ghana. So you wouldn't know that nipper. Okay, so Danny Fabra Fasa chat number. Fasa chat number 02 chat be a 020. Okay, so. Danny zoom in never the number no chat in the number no be o true caller be more near hade Danny Mwamun Kohe will be o true caller be alpha. Okay, so true caller. So how much did they pay out of the requested amount? 25k blah 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 blah. Watch it. But who true caller? Bossa number we efashim near Baba we come on Wednesday.
More fire.
If you have a true caller,
More fire.
And this is a character your mama appointing to a board. Your mama just what the memory diagonal. And up till now, CI this womonte. So me call after the girl. Omonte. Now me so true caller here will be all true caller be for sa number we shim the radio. Na pe nipa kura any number.
020.
220 385 3853 020 220 3853 Mummo sana manishe na mo hwade dabi Mummo she true column na mo hwade pakro Mummo ye baba beto so on Wednesday Mummo she true column na mo hwade pakro ubo she true column hwan ya 020 220 3853
Yeah.
Boshe mu boshe mai hwan Kevin Taylor obi a wo de oboshe mu hu atro
Wa be boshe bia
ma be boshe true caller ma be hu bia tro
boshe o le se o ma di o
me se obi a wo kura yi bia no
true caller
boshe na hwade
na hwade be ba edi be ba
Criminal syndicates.
It's a criminal syndicate, and we are going to go deep into it. Such a criminal is the one that controls your mama in this country. Ya tu abama your mama so mebu mai. Kwasia we shene yire. Ose, the name is Kevin Taylor. Yes. It is a one here because I Ghana number no did money into. You will not be able to see say your one. So dear, we are yes.
More fire.
This girl is a criminal. On the Kevin Taylor, they are criminals. And say Kevin Taylor. So we saw the chat or more discuss this guy. And we will come back on Wednesday and continue. Why? We will come back. And this is the personal or controlling this. Now, Mr. Shep no adi a yen snap on it Bible by and done any of the slaves in Echo. What? The next week, yes, I be discussing gay week. Me was a discussing your mama good. Kevin Taylor kwasienti. Why not change it?
Taylor.
Ya baba be chere femi but Danny fa on the mic Ezra nye a chat o ka say femi atua 62,000 Ghana dollars any ade me say yan so bra
More fire. I bend them.
Danny fa no bra ye fa no wie so zumi no say hey it will show sura Mike Eze or come Mike Ezra nye I say, hey, I just received receipt of a year wire transfer of 62,000 from Femi. I've requested the rest be broken down and I have 50,000 sent to you and the rest sent straight to Ghana. I'm waiting for his response. Now my cousin you say, okay, we will come back and we'll have discussion.
More fire.
And if I tell you Penifo walk room ha or this idea we do ma, it's in a Penifo into me. Obi, you better to us on Wednesday.
A doctor for
and how did we get to a point, Akofi?
Last fire.
Say,
Last fire.
a doctor for
how did we get to a point where I mean obi fa obi maame obi afo obi papa obi yadu obi turum and obi kwate now we are gay now. Why are you so fixated on sexual and adubu ahe and there obi ne yere da and hwan na katachi o yere kokko and ya fire burum ya fa you are a fool. If you discuss these matters, it shows the level of your intellect because there is no depth. There is nothing in your brain. You don't have intellectual firepower. And Ghana for na gwini more TNT. What is any society Akofi? And man be sorry. All all women groups. Na no yelita. Oti kroma. And ye diti mata mo to ma ho. Me se akola we e ka den ko break e fia poku ya ware. E fia poku ya kunu. Wo be so di e fia poku ya tema. Ni kunu fa ho be. Obedi ni kunu atema di na Ghana fo ni age ni e bo NDC fo. Ave kokuma enu si en fa mara. Kokuma enu wo hwini mo pepe.
More fire. More fire. More fire. Fire bend them.
Yaba, me did Okatakyie Afrifa.
More fire.
Eba be sommo. Me dey see her. Wednesday, we shall be back.
More fire.
Bye-bye.
Assalamu alaikum. Memo bibi akwa Grace Gift Hair Clinic and Laboratory Services. Grace Gift the same no ahahaya na ko ponti to me any e this yare. Your branches ye no. Bako Okumase, Ohim School Junction, and Accra. New Achimota Petroleum, opposite Family Life School. Yare bebre ni yesa. Na di edi mu akotene e ya wo. Sa wo di awo echi na onya no adura. For initial Grace Gifts, aje ye you awo de. And access stroke nso. Se bubu watu wa. Brana me no tuntia. Grace Gifts yoba. Ya me fire so me di akahan. Ebe sa wo yare. Weni yare bebre. Eni yesa e wo Grace Gifts.
Say diabetes, high blood pressure, hepatitis B, syphilis, gonorrhea. Any awudie mu yade ahudo bebre. Biti se fibroid. Ovarian cyst, PID, any oligosthenia, low sperm count. Obi biara what's our conditions where any conditions are doing now. Probably Grace Gift Hair Clinic.
Say I know yarea. No need to say yes our Grace Gift Hair Clinic. Yarea yensa sebi Jimmy quarter be anybody Grace Gift Hair Clinic.
Home of quality healthcare.